Hey everyone, welcome. Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts, and I have some bows that I need to make, so I decided to jump on and just do it and see if anybody wanted to hang out. Let me know what y'all are doing today. I went to church this morning and came back, and I have an order on Etsy for 8 farmhouse type bows. They've got cotton in them, or cotton ribbon. Okay, what I did, I took me two. Good afternoon. Hey, Miss Virginia, how are you, sweet friend? I've got 2 pipe cleaners and I put them together, and they will not come loose for nothing because I twisted them together and then I twined them around like that. So we're making on this one the tails. I think I need them 26 inches. I think I just did 25. So let's do 24, 26. I had this lady that is wanting some bows, and she needed long tails. And I had sold her an arrangement. It was a tobacco basket that had cotton in it, had a welcome, no, it had a home sign in it. So, hey, sweet friend. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Long time no see, girl. It's so good to see you. I was thinking of you this past week. I sure was. And I'm just, I had these bows that I needed to make. So I said, well, let me jump on and just make them live. And y'all, most people don't do this, but to me, I like everything snug as a bug in a rug. So I use my little clip there. It holds everything nice and tight. So, and I'm making 7-inch loops on each side for this one. I think the lady's going to be putting this on a banister, if I'm not mistaken. And she needed 8. And I have 1 made. And so what we'll do, some long tails. And I always dovetail them at the bottom. All right. And this is the cotton ribbon. This is a very popular, so happy to see you. Oh, think of you often. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for jumping on. I didn't know if I'd have anybody on a Sunday or not. That may not sit there. It's a big 50-yard roll. And I always come up about 2 inches. That way when your ribbon's hanging, you can see the different design poking out behind it. And so this one, and y'all, everybody doesn't use this, and you don't have to, but it's just easier for me. I'm going to go about 1/2 inch shorter on this one. On each side. And when you twist it right there, it holds its shape, makes for a much prettier bow. So, what's everyone doing? Y'all, holla. Holla. I had a piece of pizza a while ago. My husband just cooked a frozen pizza. I wasn't in the mood to cook when I got home. I was glad that he did that. But it was one of those days where I felt like I didn't know what I wanted to eat. It's one of those days where you want something good, but you just don't want to cook it. And in our little sleepy town of Magee, there isn't too many choices of good restaurants, especially on Sunday. Everything's closed, except for your Burger Kings and McDonald's and stuff like that. And I didn't want that, so. Okay, now we're gonna use this brown. The Easy Bow Maker is the best thing. It's the best invention, I think, ever. Because it holds your ribbon and just gives you a helping hand, basically. This one is just the middle loop. These bow makers are not expensive. I think you can get them for around $12, $13, $14. And they are wonderful. They've got measurements on them. And they make bow making so easy. All right, I'm gonna push down. And these are just bows that will match her arrangement. And as you see, each row of loops gets a little longer. So now what I'm gonna do is slide this up. And right where that groove is, you see right there, is where I'm gonna put my zip tie. And we're gonna pull it around. And I have my little wire cutters here. And I want it very tight because I don't want my ribbons moving around. And I don't want to cut the ribbon either. But we're just going to pull it tight. Snip that bad boy off. And now your yes, I love my bow maker. Oh yes, they are a lifesaver. I have arthritis in this thumb right here, and it'll get swollen, and it saves your hands, definitely. Just gonna twist that in the back, and it's all wire ribbon. And this one hoop, you're gonna open it up, and I'm gonna mash it down right here, put my thumb in the middle of it, and hold it, because all these ribbons are wired. So when I ship them, I have some bubble wrap somewhere. anyway, I will stuff bubble wrap inside of my loops, even though if they get mashed, you can fluff them back out. But by them being in there, your ribbon won't get creased. I don't like flat bows. I don't like, it's like my hair. I gotta have poof. Poof in my hair and poof in my bows. Y'all, I like big bows, and I cannot lie. So I like big hair, I cannot lie. So with the wired ribbon, if you just pull your ribbon like this, see how it just curls? And you could, if she wanted to, she could do them like this and put like, twirl them down, and they're wired, so they're gonna hold their shape. And when I ship them, I will roll the tails so that they won't be creased. I'll roll them so that when she gets them, I'll send her a little video, and it'll show her how to take them and just put them between her fingers and pull on them, and they're gonna just come out so pretty. So that is how we're doing our bows. Now let's see. Let's just lay this up here for right now. So I've got 2 done. So let's see. Let's go 26. And although this has got measurements on it, it's 8 inches from your side to your middle. So it's 16 inches total. But I'm doing 26 tails, 26-inch tails, so. And then we're doing 7-inch loops. That is right, isn't it? Okay. Y'all, the weekends go so fast. Love the colors. Awesome job. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. I had, and y'all, if y'all see any, y'all could let me know. Let me show y'all what I had. I had this ticking. It's called a ticking stripe. I bought this roll, and it's from Vintage Expressions. And that's what I had made her original arrangement with. And so when she asked me about making bows, I was like, sure, do you want them to match? Oh, that would be a great idea. Okay. So I was gonna, get more ticking ribbon, and I cannot find that. I found it in black. I found it in green. It was like a moss green. I found it in red. Let's see, it was red, black, green, and gray. I cannot find that brown anywhere. I searched wholesale places. I searched retail places. That ticking in brown, I can't find it nowhere anymore. So I showed her this. I said, this is as close as I can find. So I ordered it, and she seems to be happy with it. But I was shocked. I'm barely gonna have enough of this ribbon. I ordered 3, so it's beautiful outside today. The sun's shining. It's not raining, so this is how much I've got left for 3 bows. So it's taking the ribbon on these things. Is it pretty where y'all are? We're down here in the central Mississippi, on the lower end of the central. And it's pretty. A little cool, breezy, but it's pretty outside. Okay. For anybody that just needs to know how to make a bow, y'all could post the video out to them or tag them in the video, or come in just a little bit on that one. I got to see my mother this morning. There's my sweet friend Diane too. Very nice day here as well, Cynthia. I was ready for some nice weather, especially after the ice storm. Y'all, I can't even begin. Anyway, but y'all can, Facebook don't like us saying that word, S-H-A-R-E. But if y'all want to do that with the video, they think that we're baiting people. We're not baiting nobody. We're just sprinkling our videos everywhere so more people can find us. So, y'all, my favorite time of year is next Sunday. Favorite. Can y'all guess what that is? Time changes. Spring forward. My most favorite day of the year. I love the longer days because you have more daylight at the end of the day. So when I get off of my daytime, my 9 to 5, it's 8 to 5, you still have daylight. In the wintertime, when we have to roll back our time, shame on me. When we have to roll the time back and I get home and it's 5 o'clock and it's already dark outside, I feel like it's time to go to bed. I mean, who likes that? I hate it. Oh, I hate it. So the most miserable time for me is between November and March. February is getting better because the days are getting longer, but it's only, you know, a few minutes every day. But I'm like, that is the worst time for me. Because you get home and you're like, well, it's time to go to bed. I mean, you just feel like, you know, when it's dark, it's time to, you know, get your shower, eat, go to bed. No. Give me daylight. I want daylight. And when the first thing I do every morning, I get up, I go straight to the kitchen. I make my cup of Mojo. And I open the mini blinds. First thing. My husband can sit here all day. He's here by himself. Never opens a mini blind. I'm like, how can you do that? I gotta see out. I would get claustrophobic. So next Sunday, one happy girl. We're gonna spring forward. We're gonna have an extra hour of daylight. I mean, I gotta get up early anyway. It's, you know, I don't care if it's daylight or dark when it's outside then, but when I get home in the evening time from work, I want daylight. I just, so, yeah. So now y'all know, Next Sunday's gonna be my happy day. I'm gonna be doing a happy dance. Okay, I'm gonna mash that tight. Now I've pulled these, you know, kind of spread them out so that you see each layer in behind there. We'll slide this up, and I'm holding them so they don't run away from me. And we're gonna put this down in here. Make sure I have my zip tie straight on the right side. And then we're going to twist this. And you could actually put these on a mailbox. You could put them on a lamppost. Anywhere. You could add them to a wreath. And I'm just spreading them out so that by this layer being your longest layer, then I've got one there, and it's a little shorter than the back, and then these are shorter than this one, and then that one's shorter because it's just hiding all your mechanics. Making sure I dovetailed all my ends there. And so, like when I ship them, I'll do this right here and just curl them up. And that way they're not going to be creased. And all she's going to have to do is that right there. And it's going to come out. So if y'all have trouble making bows, this little thing right here would help you. And these rolls have 10 yards on them. I need to take my trash out. I need to be the trashy girl today. Okay. Let's see, let's go another 26 inches. And y'all, I barely ordered enough ribbon. I ordered 3 spools of this, and it's taken, there's 3 bows per spool, 3, 6, 9. She ordered 8 bows, and I'm gonna get 9 out of them, so hey. That's called cutting it close. Martin, I'm seeing if I had any comments. Y'all, Facebook does not show me. Diane, what is shame on me? What do you mean shame on me? Facebook, wonderful Facebook. Does not show me all of my comments going down. Because when I get off and I start looking through comments, because I go back and I read them all and I try to reply, I see comments that I never seen. So, I don't know what's up with that, but, oh yeah, yesterday I decorated my mantle. And I decorated my dining room table. If y'all go sprinkle that video, I'm going to put everybody's name in a drawing here in a little bit when I get off of here. And we're giving away, I put it in the kitchen. A banner, an Easter banner. It's got Easter bunnies on it. It's got little pom-poms on it, black and white buffalo plaid. So, go share that video. And I'm going to do a drawing. Everybody's name will be put in there that's sprinkled and said, came back and said they sprinkled. It'll probably be around 4 o'clock when I do that. So, I want everybody to get their name in. We're going to go about 24 inches down on this one. And y'all, this is a 50-yard roll. I got into it a while ago, or yesterday evening I did. I made one bow, and right at that far further in, there was a slit. We get those from time to time. So, because of the sheer word. I know, Diane, right? I don't know why Facebook is so meticulous. But if y'all share this video, I will share. I said it several times in this video. They'll be holding back the reach on it. I've got a buffalo plaid. You can use it as a candy dish. It's just a little flat saucer that I can draw a name tomorrow for. If y'all will sprinkle this one or spread the love or ever what y'all want to call it. So, but I drove down. My mom lives about an hour from me, and I drove down and went to church with her this morning. I gave her a nice little surprise. She did not know I was coming. So that was fun. This one goes up this way. Okay. Y'all look here, we are just rocking and rolling. And it would be quicker if I was not running my mouth. Not running my mouth and just making bows. But it's more fun when, you know, you got people to talk to. You can see comments and stuff. And this is our center hoop. And it's just going to hide all of our little mechanics in the middle of the bow. Alright, it's going to be 3 down. And I already have one made, so that's 4. I had somebody on here one day ask me about making bows, so maybe they'll come back and see the video. I'm going to slide this up, and I'm just keeping my fingers right. Y'all see that? And the pipe cleaner goes right there. In that little crease. I'll have to twist it around. It's hard to do backwards. You pull it tight. Twist them. Y'all have a lamp post, a mailbox, and I don't have bows on either one. Neither one. That just went somewhere. And once you get that tight, if you've got it tight, like it's supposed to be, your ribbons are not going to come out. So you can, you know, yank them to get them in shape, to get them to lay where you want them to lay. Still in the camera over here. Okay. Okay, Peter Cottontail, you're going to move. Share your space. Okay. Here we go again. Felt like my hot glue gun was on, but it's not. Alrighty. Let me see what y'all are saying. You are fast at that. Thank you, Diane. I am not always fast. And I don't always, when I'm making a bow for a wreath, I can eyeball it. But because she's wanting 8 of these and she's wanting them the same size, for sure, I'm trying to be super precise because of that. Otherwise, if I was just making one to put on a wreath, I can eyeball it and go with it, but so y'all, I'm trying to get my friend there, Diane, to come over and make a wreath with me. She doesn't want to be on live with me, so I told her, I said, you can come be on live and not show your face. We'll see if that happens. She's one of my biggest supporters. She's always liking my videos and sharing, and even before I even ask. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it so very much. You know, it just helps us out. Okay, so now we're going for our 3 loops of the cotton. Let's see. Hey, Susan. How are you, my sweet friend? What you been up to? Haven't seen you in a while. Y'all, and if y'all are part of Rachel's Unique Crafts, I think y'all are all my friends. All my friends. Because y'all are here helping me. Y'all show up to my videos. Y'all show up and talk to me. You're good. Awesome. I hope everyone is avoiding the virus. We have avoided it. I said, I'm not taking something that's not mine, and that's not mine. Nope, ain't taking it. I ain't taking that old virus. No say can do. Y'all, just funny story here. my mother is a prankster, and I get my little pranks from her. So she was younger. If I got the story right, I don't know, well, her brother-in-law, my uncle, had a job interview. Now, this has been 50 years ago or more, probably more. So she's a seamstress. She can sew. She can do whatever. He needed his pants hemmed. So he asked her to hem a set of pants for him to go to an interview. She said, okay, she would hem his pants for him. So she hemmed his pants for him, all right. She sewed up the leg of his pants. So the next day when he went to put his pants on to go to an interview, his pants was sewed up. Now, she did hem them. As you know, she sewed the loose big stitches, so I mean, all I had to do was clip a piece of thread and pull it out, but it was still funny. It was still funny. She's a character. A barrel of fun. Many laughs. So Susan, I don't know if you'll remember, when I was in middle school, Susan's nephew went to school with me, David, and we was gonna play a prank on the teacher, and we had some folding chairs, and we laid them down, and David laid down, and we had ketchup, and he was laying down on the floor, and we had ketchup all over his face and everything, and made it look like he had hit his head. And he wasn't hurt. It was a prank. That was fun times. Just fun times. It's all in fun, good, clean fun. Okay. Okay, so there's another one. So there's 3, 4. Okay. Here we go again, y'all. Y'all just hanging out, watching me make bows. And I'll have to go back, obviously, and see. I have a notification up there. Let me get that off of there. So I can see, hopefully, some comments. I'll have to get off and read them to see all of them, because Facebook ain't gonna show them all to me. All right, so here we go again. And this stripe is just the base, the back side, the back of the bow. And I'm just gathering it, twisting it. And that twist just helps it to stand at attention. Because if all you did was loop it like that, it's not going to look as pretty. Twist it. So we gather it. Slide this down in here. Measure it down. And they say for crafters, y'all heard this? When you finish a spool of thread, I mean not thread, I'm thinking of sewing, of ribbon, you get to buy 3 more when you finish one roll. Hey, just saying. This has got a little bit on it. I'm gonna add this to it. And I save it all in case I need, like when you're making a wreath and you got some ribbon tails that you need. Sometimes you just need, or if you're making a little rag bow or a little, not rag bow, but a little refabbed bow. You know, they're good for that. And Brooke with Refab, she invented that little bow, and it is cute. All you do is lay different little ribbons on top of each other, gather it in the middle, make a tie around it, and voila. You got a cute little bow. And I've been saying I've been gonna come on Saturdays and Sundays. Well, this weekend, guess what? I did it. So y'all seen a lot of me this weekend. Y'all seen me Friday night. We made the carrot wreath out of cocoa liners. Saturday we decorated a mantle and my dining room table. Didn't take long at all. And today we're making bows. I have, y'all, I need to be making, I've got one more Easter wreath to make, and I've got probably 4 or 5 bumblebee wreaths. One is a rail. I'm excited. I need to get that painted so we can do the rail. I'm excited about doing that. So, down this little hall right here, I've got me some little clear little plastic totes. They're just little mini totes. And I've got my ribbon and my sign and my mesh and everything that goes on a wreath in each little tote ready to be made. And I have about 9 of them going down through there. Just sitting on the floor lined up waiting. But I've been making crafts and I've neglected most of my wreaths. But I've got to get on that too. So there's Mr. Lane. Better late than never. Sprinkled, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you so very much. And we're just sitting here making bows just because I had an order for 8 of them. So I just decided to just jump on. I had a request on how to make a bow, so I said, well, maybe they'll see the video. And while I had so many to be made, I would just jump on and make a few. So that's what I decided to do. And y'all, I'm fixing to have to jump off. I've got to a business call I got to jump on. And then I gotta finish these and I've got to do a drawing for everybody that if you sprinkle this video, you're gonna be in a drawing for a little black, wish I'd have brought it in here. It's a ceramic. It's kind of like a little candy dish. It's flat though. It's an Easter bunny and it's buffalo plaid. It's really cute. So tomorrow I will draw for that. If y'all sprinkle this video. So sprinkle it. Your name will go in for a drawing tomorrow. Today I'm drawing for everybody that sprinkled the video yesterday that I decorated the mantle and the dining room table. I'm gonna make sure that I go and get all the names and put them in the drawing for that for yesterday. I'm gonna pull that one today and pull the little candy dish for today. I'll pull it tomorrow, but it'll be for this video. I'm trying to do a few little giveaways just to say thank you for sprinkling. Thank you so much because I truly appreciate it. When y'all share my videos, it helps me out so much. So it's just my way of saying thank you. I appreciate it. I like hanging out with my sweet friends on my page. Y'all, I was cold when I came out here, and now I'm about to roast. So, and I may even drop something extra in those giveaways. I may see if I've got some carrots or something. Okay, y'all, I'm fixing to jump off because I've got to run, go get on a call. Jennifer sprinkled, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all just don't know. It helps me out so much. But I got to run, jump on a call, and I will try to get on more often. I love hanging out with y'all. And I've got some more things that I need to get done because I've got projects all over just sitting waiting to be done. So I need to do that. So thank y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday evening. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you, Miss Delane. I appreciate it. And I'll for sure see y'all Tuesday night. But depending on how crazy tomorrow goes, maybe tomorrow. But for definitely, roasting. Definitely Tuesday night for sure. Thank y'all all. I appreciate y'all being here on my page and hanging out with me. Y'all have a great Sunday evening. Thanks, y'all. Bye-bye.